Ladies, gentlemen, and gender non-conformists. I don't even have the game open because I had to put this shooting together quite rapidly because I nearly fell asleep 10 minutes ago and then realised, oh shit, no, I can get it stream. And then I needed to just like get a drink and go to the toilet, so. And then I still wanted to hit button at the right time. So it's a bit of a hastily put together one. We're going to wait for the game to open real quick. I'm also going to go on OBS and. Why is there no desktop audio whatsoever? Also, hi Saul. Oh, the person was going to go over. That is. Please let me turn this down a smidge. But I mean, like, how's that? That's fine. I also need to get a controller for this because you can go fuck is everything I'm playing this game with. All I did was the basic tutorial, like the one that teaches you the controls, to see if the game was worth streaming on PC. I haven't even started the main story. I was going to do that today. Let's open escape. Okay, no, it's demanding to do the tutorial. Hold on. Yeah, it's not even letting us go into the like options. Fine. Bye, cursor. All I want to do is like. Well, that's not the most intuitive thing in the world. All I want to do is like turn the volume down or something. I guess we'll be Spider-Man. Yeah, when you finish the like controls section of the tutorial, it gives you a free 2-star, which is definitely new. This is the only account I've ever had this on. Okay, I've forgotten like half the buttons. Literally all I did was the like wrong button. Hold on, pause. Thank fuck, options. Jesus Christ, there we go. Left stick forward and X. Hold on, what's block? Help. Jesus Christ. I'm much better at this on phone. I've been playing it on my phone and like on iPads and stuff for the last 10 years. Because I only noticed this was a Steam game like a week ago. Because it's historically wide and cursing on the screen. Go away. I also didn't like do the basic stuff like get dashboard open and those sorts of things. So we'll take care of that now. I also need to stick my phone on charge. Also, why is there no fucking Jesus Christ? I didn't even put the fucking game capture on. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm good at this, I swear. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Doctor Strange, okay. Now that the horror show's over. Then see, I'm better again. Okay, I thought I'd got the block off there, but clearly hadn't. And we're doing okay. There's no way in hell I get 3 hours out of this game, but you know, we'll have fun. And there's a final boss for each. Also, the fact that I have to like use left stick like I would a cursor also kind of no. Widespread, hold on. I wasn't supposed to just click straight through, was I? It's not letting me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I broke it. I can't press anything. We're closing reloading again. Don't let me click through if you're gonna then break the second I click through. Get this on your phones. On your phones, this plays completely fine. It is one of the objective best free-to-play phone games probably ever made. Probably because it's 10 years old. Like, there's in a free-to-play phone game, there's no advert. Yes, and the microtransactions aren't like that heavy. Yes, they exist because it's a free-to-play phone game, obviously. Right. Right. Right, there we go. Are you happy now? I have to go up here. Jesus Christ. I have to do this. Well, Jesus Christ, just mash X. And then I do this, and it's happy. Also, it's. I think it's got rid of the volume settings that I had. I think it's turned the volume all the way back, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. It's demanding I go back in here. I probably should have just finished the tutorial rather than doing all this shit. But just, I don't care. Right now, let's pause. Yeah, it's turned this all the way back up. There we go, better. This probably won't be enough to get the kill on. So, oh, you know this. That's cool. We take that. We take that. I don't think that'd be able to do it, but we'll get more win. That's level 2. I know what units do. I know yada yada yada. I get a free Captain America for beating the first mission. What? The fuck do you mean? I get 10 premium hero crystals? What is this? This is definitely new. You never got 10 premium hero crystals for completing the first mission. No. It's only a quid. I'm so tempted because it's only a quid. It is literally one singular Great British pound. But we'll, you know what? This is going to be a free-to-play account. Fuck it. We're not even going to get to open the quest. It's going to. Hold on, can I turn this off? No. Settings. No, I'm trying to click on settings when you fuck off. Fine, escape. Not now. Later. Gameplay. Chat enabled. Just turn chat off. Controller, yep. Controller, okay, right, cool. I've just turned chat off him. There we go, cool. Sorted. Crystals, it gave me. Piss off! Start a hero crystal for 100 units. I don't have 100 units yet. I have 10 premium hero crystals, which is a little bit wildly given us this early on. We'll just quick open these because shit like energy refreshers and whatnot. We'll do the same thing. Hello, 2-star Iron Man. I didn't expect to get a 2-star Iron Man out of that, but the whole 2-star Iron Man thing is going to be made redundant because I've just been given 10 fucking premium hero crystals off the rip. Surely. Right. 2-star Hawkeye. I don't care. We're going to do all 10 of these individually because why not, I guess. Two-star Iron Fist. Sure. I didn't mean to do that. Another 2-star Hawkeye. 3-star Storm. That was really a single 3-star Storm, and that's literally it. Right. Upgrade champions. Cool. Is there a way of scrolling through this? Scroll. I mean, I can do this, obviously. Might as well just do this. Get it all the time. Because why wouldn't I? Obviously. I don't have any rank up stuff because I don't expect it to be maxing out a 3-star after the first mission of the game. I think the fact to get given all of this is a little freaky. Because the Hawkeye's Awakened deal work out better than Black Panther, so I might as well just do that and all. And you want the like type diversity because they've all got their own like type. Like he's, I can't remember what they're called. So I'm gonna just based on this go for Storm, Hawkeye, Iron Fist. We'll do that. Is it trying to press share? Yes, it is. Well, that'll make. We'll also be like 100% like getting the exploration rewards for each mission. Like Rust Triangle. Exploration rewards here. What is this? 2-star Avengers Crystal. Fair enough. Again, this isn't the most super optimized thing in the world. Do any of these have exploration rewards? The last one, yeah, near the end of the day. Like that gives me a 3-star Hawkeye. That gives me a 3-star Colossus and some crystals and stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll be getting all of them for each section. Also, I have a team. We're doing the team I have. I know how it works. Storm, Hawkeye, Iron Fist. Who's Hawkeye Sinju? Scarlet Witch, and Iron Man, but I've went for Iron Fist. Iron Fist is with Black Panther, actually, to be fair. Storms is also with Black. I'd been better off having Black Panther, probably, but I went for the Awakened Hawkeye instead. There's what it is. We'll be fine. We've got a 3-star in the like second mission again. It's okay. No, we're. Seems like my mouse is definitely gonna be better off with clicking around, but I'll be better off with a controller and the what's it called? Actual fighting, like in the actual gameplay loop. So when I'm in here. Cool. Don't know what this does. Just go into the match. There we go. That was a piece of piss. This will unfortunately make the early game an absolute joke. So like I said, this is definitely new. I don't remember ever getting 10 premium hero crystals like that just for beating the first quest. That's ridiculous in my opinion. It is genuinely profound. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. We'll use Hawkeye then. Right. I know it doesn't matter at this level because of how much better 3-star Storm will be than a 1-star Spider-Man. I don't really care. There you go. Get rinsed. Also, I know this game has a story. Whoa, whoa. But even on like my main account, like on the umpteen accounts I've had over the years, like my main one that I've had for the last fucking decade and well, off and on for the last decade, and like the second and third and 14th accounts I've made, I never actually pay attention to the story. I just kind of click through it, and that's probably what we're going to be doing here. If I'm being honest with ourselves. I'm just going to be skipping all the dialogue kind of thing and just doing the actual fighting. It's a fighting game. We're going to do the fighting. It doesn't matter. Never. Double. I swear this will like become harder at some point. That's level 3. Nice. New quest. Energy limit 47. Nice. And I get quest completion rewards. These rewards have become ridiculous. What? I can claim this. I also get a 2-star Wolverine at the end of this. Having like 5 relatively basic thingies and then getting a 2-star Wolverine at the end of it is completely reasonable. What's all this? 40 ISO and a catalyst. Cool. Give me a second game. We'll just rank up Hawkeye. Let's do that. Alright, so I'll take off that one and use that. Cool. Alright, so and I'll get this Wolverine. Nice. Complete all of these and earn a 3-star Captain Marvel. I'll open a crystal when I get one. I guess to one. Doesn't seem so. We'll just hide Wolverine. You exist. I can also thingy Iron Fist. Which we will do. And then how much of this can I just go and claim? All bar 5. They're cool. Okay. And I got a 3-star Nexus Crystal. Cool. I'm not going to be playing this every day for the month, so we're not going to get all the way to a 5-star Nexus Crystal. That's just not going to happen. But you know, I'll essentially only be playing this on stream. But we'll get to some of this. I also get 5 3-star Hero Crystals for this. Jesus, this is insane. I'm not buying the Venom because we're at the point where I fucking don't need to. You have a 3-star Nexus Crystal. Open it, and this means we got a choice. Sam Wilson's Captain America, a Gamora, Right, we'll take the Sam Wilson. What do you want me to do? Complete Act 1, Chapter 1 quest rails, kind of where I was too, so we'll just back to us. And we will just fast open all of these, I guess. And we'll go to Upgrade Champions, because this is getting a bit ridiculous. Actually, do I have any? No, I don't. I'll just upgrade Sam. There's no point in me. Might as well just take off 2 of the big ones. I don't have any of the big ones. Cool. We will just deselect all of this. There you go. You're still worth picking over over Iron Fist. So we'll just run with it for now. Because, sure. I know how quest rewards work. You want... I don't know who that is. That's Ant-Man. And that's... like... Steve Rogers, Captain America. Cool. Again. This is probably just going to be a lot of me playing an easy fighting game. But... for now... we'll just run with it. Hawkeye, you can have something to do. Hawkeye's not going to be in the team for much longer, so we'll just keep giving him stuff to do. Because you're not going to be able to be seeing much more of this 2-star Hawkeye on your screen, so... there you go. Who the fuck are you? You submitted. Interesting. Again, like I said, I don't know much of the main story. I think it's changed a lot over the years. We'll give Sam something to do. Let go block too early. Oh, that's cool. Got the block up. And then field bonk. Like you're just walking up to Iron Man and then bonking him and winning. Like that's how you spark Iron Man. You bonk. I don't know what's rough. It's a bleed, but different. They've got a lot of things that do like that are like the same but different. Rupture, bleed. There's other ones. That all are just like the work how like the wither effect does in Minecraft, for example. And we'll give Hawkeye shit to do. It's weird because they've like dramatically increased the amount of good stuff you get early on, but they haven't made the fights, like they haven't upped the skill rating of the fights to account for that. So now the early game is just an absolute laughingstock. Okay, can I go to the map? If I press circle. Yeah, it's fine. We'll use Sam again, and then I'll use Storm for the boss. I don't know why he's doing that when I'm pressing. Wait, does his block actually count as an attack because of the wings and stuff? Is that how Sam Wilson works? Because that's kind of cool. Yeah, why is that 2 separate base? Why basic access twice? Interesting. Maybe I am right about the like block thesis. Yeah, let's just on. Fully explore reach quest to receive bonus loot. We will be doing exactly that. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up like beating the game one day. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. Like I meant the block, not my attack. I reckoned my attack would be enough. I was dubious on that block. But yeah, I did it last second. But who cares? That's level 4 and all. You level up dramatically quickly in the other game and all. That's always been a thing with this game though. Kind of how phone games are. Well, it's how all games are, but phone games especially. They give you shite loads of progress right at start, and then you give me 100 units here, and also you give me class catalysts and tier 2s. Oh, game, you're very nice. I also have enough stuff to open a starter hero crystal, which is a 3, 3, or 4 star. Will we get a 4 out of it? I severely doubt, but we'll just see what the crack is. Oh, very nearly 4 Sonic Fury. 3-star Captain Marvel, though, I'm not going to complain too much. We'll go and upgrade the diamonds. I can rank up Hawkeye and yeah, why would I? I can also do this. We'll claim this. Level up a champion to the max alarm. Okay, right. Can I thingy Sam Wilson? No, but that's this unlock. Perform like 5 layers, that'll happen naturally. I don't need to worry about that. Can I claim max on here? How much do I get? Not enough. What the fuck? Well, what is this? I mean, sure. Go back. Like, this is ridiculous. Sure, we'll take a 3-star Black Panther and just level him up. There you go, mate. Don't have any catalysts. Fuck me sideways. You might end up being better than Sam Wilson just because you're awakened and stuff, so we'll do it. I mean, I personally prefer Sam Wilson, but because of that, you're going to be thinking, will you end up being better than Storm? We'll see. By a very thin margin. Jesus Christ. And that gets everything claimed. So there's no point in taking you, but I might as well take you, and the Spider-Man, and one of these thingies. Oh no, I'll just do that though. And we'll just see where we are. Back. Can I change the picture? We'll just see if this is. Have I already given this name to another account? Yes, I can. I can use it. I thought maybe I'd given the name to another account. Send. No. I just put me there. Cool. Why Dormammu? I've also already done Spiral, who is better than Dormammu. I didn't realize you had such a Marvel interest. I think you've talked to me about Daredevil in the past, but that's kind of it. But do talk to me. Jesus Christ, my eyes. Who do I want to do? Who's like, I don't need Dormammu, I don't need Misty Knight or Blade. I need Spider-Man. I know you love Daredevil. We've had many a big conversation about it. I should go with that, but Spider-Man for now. We'll come back to this. Other? Fair enough. Does this one have completion rewards? Yes, it does. It has exploration rewards. That's what I meant, not completion. From here on, we're doing each quest twice. Also edit team. Buy one. Oh, how way? Have a go. What gets in you got? You get. Oh, you both get stuff for Black Month. Oh, that's great. Cool. Yes, you do. Oh, and I've just leveled up for that. All I did was click start the mission. Sure. I'm doing both. So thank you, game. Okay. I guess I have to for the tutorial. It's forcing me to. Do I have anything? I guess I have this. Yeah, sure, I'll just use Black Panther. It doesn't really matter. Again, it's given me so much, like in terms of rewards, so fucking early. It's a bit ridiculous. It's just fucking chucking around 3-star heroes willy-nilly when, back when I was first getting into this game when it came out, you had to grind for that shit. That's quest for fair enough. That's delighted. That's that. Rank up a champion. That'll happen because you've just given me a catalyst. Black Panther, we go again. I've tried to. What the fuck? This is bullshit. Go away. There you go. Just get ravaged. There you go. Die. Get this stun from a perfect block so they're not even be able to do anything with it. Level 6. Okay. God, we're gonna become fucking ever. Just because the amount of. I was originally gonna go until the quest energy dried up, not expecting it to take 3 hours, but it just keeps stacking when you keep leveling up in succession. So we've got 130 odd after half an hour. So are they planning on making like new seasons of Doctor Stone as well, or is it just like they're currently in the middle of producing one and then it's done after that? Just get rolled out. I was supposed to take out Storm, wasn't I? Now who cares? Oh, I just say it again, so because she gets fucking synergy with Mr. Wakanda forever over here. Yeah, we'll give Shuri something to do. She hasn't stepped into the ring yet. Actually, you know what? Maybe because the quests are so easy, I should just ask chat who they want to see in action. So maybe you want to see Dormammu in action. Maybe you're just like, maybe you think he's smoking hot or something. I don't know. Yeah, Shock also does the same. I was going about things that do the same as Bleed and Rupture. Shock is another one of them now that I've noticed it being equipped on, being thingied onto this Star-Lord over here. chest. We're at this boss item first. Yeah, sure, we'll just use Shuri again, doesn't really matter. Okay, this is a 2-star though. Maybe the first few are still like piss easy, but then the start, like maybe they ramp up in terms of difficulty quicker, or something like that. Because like by this point in the game, like having a 2-star Iron Fist with about 250 points would be like actually relatively challenging as a boss, because it would be at the end of like every single individual fight will always be weaker than your champions, but that's because there is multiple champions and multiple fights per quest. We get so much shit. Jesus, wet. Right. That's a 3-star fucking Nexus crystal. Back to quest. I don't need. What's in them? Guarantees at least a 3-star with a chance at a 4-star version of Ant-Man, Black Panther, Black Panther from Civil War, Black Widow, Captain America, Falcon, Hawkeye, Hulk, Hulkbuster, Iron Man, Scarlet, Thor, Vision, Age of Ultron, or War Machine. And this is the same, but with Abomination, Annihilus, Carnage, Crossbones, Diablo, Doctor Doom, Doc Ock, Dormammu, Electro, Ghost, Healer, Juggernaut, Killmonger, Kingpin, Loki, Moda, Magneto, Mephisto, Mr. Sinister, Morningstar, Mysterio, Omega Red, Red Hulk, Sentinel, the Hood, Ultron, Venom, Venom Duck, Venom Pool, Void, and Yellow Jacket. Jesus wept. Actually, on my main account, I think I had a Red Hood. Was it on my phone? I think it was. There's an account that I had at some point for this, where Red Hood was an absolute sensation. I simply adored it was a 3-star Red Hood that I'd maxed out, and he was just simply a fucking unit, and also really cool. I loved the little like he's, I think it was his heavy attack was like this electric thing. Was very nice looking. And as much as that represents really good value with a quid, well, at $1 USD, which is about 80 pence, if that. That's phenomenal value. We get 200 units and 6 crystals for it, but no, I know. Piss off. We're just gonna go again and do the other half. Right, there we go. No, we'll just. And there we go. And then we'll go with Panther. He's dead. Right. And I haven't played the early game of this in a very long time, so it's weird seeing how different it is, especially how much stuff they just chuck at you at the start. Now let's go Shuri again, because I wanted to charge a heavy attack there. There you go. And we'll just do this. And there goes Rocket. Ooh, very good question. You'll have loads of time for Flins and Barker because they still don't come out next week. I don't know when the Luke banner ends, but it's like we know Flins and Barker are coming out, obviously, but it's a matter of you've got ages to do that kind of thing. So I think it just depends on when the Luke banner ends on Wooer. And also which one you think it, because I don't know like how much effort grinding Wooer takes to get pulls and stuff. I don't know how intense that is. In Genshin, grinding for primos to do pulls to get people is a bit of a faff. This is just simply because I haven't played Wuthering Waves, but I have played some Genshin Impact. I think Storm's only had like one fight this entire like redo of this quest, so we'll just give it Storm again. I should have put Iron Fist on my team. We're doing Iron Fist versus Iron Fist because my Iron Fist is better. And then whichever 3 stars I would have picked could do like the rest of the quest single-handed. Well, not single-handed because it's so easy with them. Yeah. So, grinding Genshin will probably be easier than on Woowa because Genshin just has a lot of easy shit you can go and do, especially at the start. Because I know you're on about your new Genshin account that you only made a few weeks ago. Right now it's going to open all these crystals. What's the mission? Not this. This. Rank, whichever. I'm about to do that. That's fine. Obviously we don't have any stuff for this. Got 3 premium hero crystals. We'll just skip them. 2 stars. When it comes to getting like crap champions, the best thing that can happen for you is get the duplicate so you can get like ISO. 3-star Nexus crystal again. We will take. I don't really need any of these. Okay, that's fair. I didn't. Is Luke even out yet, or is he like the next drop, which will happen probably like next week or whatever? Next drop, fair enough. Which one of these do you want me to pick? Because I don't need any of them. Okay, Bucky it is. Bucky probably would have been the one I'd have clicked like without asking, but I really don't care doing any of them. Tier 2 class catalyst, sure. Get the red one. Nice. Quest catalyst. Tier 1 ISO, cool. Right. These are still going. I can get another one of these, no, fuck it, yeah. Bang. 3-star Captain America. Germans. Yeah, this is roughly the menu I expect to be looking at. It's 105 ISO. Fuck me, right. Rank up you, I guess. Claim that. I've done that quest, so we can claim that straight up. Perform that'll happen. Okay, piss off. Why have you not just done this? Never. I can go for it again. I'd rather have like a more balanced team though. Yes, I'm better off with Spiral than I am Storm. We'll just upgrade Black Panther since he's here. No, why wouldn't we just do that? Cool. Thank you, Black Panther. I can't do any more of you right now though, so we'll just claim max. I've got unclaimed catalyst, so it's just that one. Who cares about that one? I can upgrade Iron Fist, but I'd rather hold on to the class ones, so I'll not upgrade Iron Fist. I'll upgrade Miles. I won't be able to thingy him at all, but he's here, so we'll just do that for Miles. Miles isn't great. Who's my... Ooh, that's a very good question. I don't know. I feel like the sweetest character in all of them is probably MCU Peter Parker, so like Tom Holland Spider-Man. But like, no way in hell would I ever marry Tom Holland Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Daredevil, that's very in character for you. I don't know. This is really something to like sit and think about. I've got a reward here. What should be like? I get gold pool. Sure. There was. Let's see what we do. I don't want it to be you, because I don't care for you. We'll make it Sam. Just since he's there. Now I'll be able to click for all of them. We'll use the mastery point now. What's this then? Oh, you're trying to get me to spend money. No. Yeah, that is fair. But also like the thing with like Spider-Man generally is that like the few people closest to him do get to know he's Spider-Man. Whether that be like Mary Jane, Aunt May, or whatever. I mean, obviously, after was it No Way Home? I think with the is that what it was called? The one with all three Spider-Men in it. After that, no one knows. But yeah, no, I like that. That is very cool. Like I haven't seen no. I don't need more tutorials. I've played the game before. Um, that's almost because that's sort of like Storm still gets the same. Or did I rank someone else up? No, I didn't, and because of this, Storm is actually benefits Panther. You know, we'll leave Storm in for now. More catalysts. Cool. Close. Oh no, that's cold. No, okay, yeah, you're making us want to watch Daredevil now. It's on Disney Plus, isn't it? Well, it will be because it's Marvel. Yeah. Why am I asking that? Answer me on question. Yeah, we'll let Shuri do this. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. I'm freakishly powerful for this early in the game. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm more than down. Like, I don't watch enough like traditional media outside of like wrestling. Really, I'll watch like the odd thing on Netflix or like, I've got there's a couple of shows I'm partial to watching every now and then. But I just don't watch enough traditional media, so I'm down to. I don't know. I'll do that fucking medium attacks objective. Is that your soul? I mean, it's my sole motivator for playing Genshin Impact. There's a bunch of attractive blokes in it. There's no way I only one medium attack in that whole fight. Right, we're gonna get a bit of variety. We're gonna go for Black Panther. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, you've talked to me a lot about Daredevil before. Like, this isn't the first time you've been prompted to go on a Daredevil rant. If I end up getting a Daredevil, I'll make sure I use him at least once on stream. Even if it's a shitty one, I'll have him tag along and just do one fight. Isn't Kingpin the Spider-Man villain? Wait, is Daredevil also is Daredevil a Spider-Man villain? I don't know enough about Daredevil as a thingy. But you've also mentioned Kingpin, and I know Kingpin's a bad guy in Spider-Man. Panther again. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's why I know him from like being in Spider-Man so much. That's obviously where all of Spider-Man takes place. Yeah, that makes sense. Does Daredevil have any interactions with Spider-Man? Yeah, that makes sense. Would be weird otherwise. Oh no, no. Fair enough. Right, Storm hasn't got anything to do. No, not excess. Go away. No. Fuck off. Let's just do the fucking 5-move combo that the game itself recommends. Do a medium and then 4 lights. You're gonna force us to use me tier 2 fucking special. There you go. Just get ripped clean through. Okay. Interesting. That's not the character I'd expect to be involved there. Like I say, I would expect it to be Parker, if anything. Claim. The 3-star cap model is already like does do anything. Open a premium hero or a star hero. That'll happen naturally. I'll probably get one as a reward here. Level 8. Oh my god. I can't bring my stamina down. I thought I'd have to use energy refills to fill the time slot. I was probably going to try and play Contest Champions for all of this, but I'm genuinely not going to need to. Well, I know She-Hulk's I knew the She-Hulk's a lawyer. Does she end up being Daredevil? You know what? No, I don't want. You know what? I'll wait until I actually watch the show. I'll give it Storm because then the wall's done too each. Oh, Daredevil isn't. That makes sense. I guess being Daredevil doesn't pay the bills. It's like how like Peter Parker's a scientist and fucking remember like Iron Man. It doesn't matter because he's already like a bajillionaire. But like Peter Parker's a scientist when he's not a school kid, or he's a journo. Like Daredevil gets to be a lawyer, She-Hulk gets to be a lawyer, Bruce Banner's a scientist, so on and so forth. Yeah, a lot of like a lot of Marvel characters are like that though. Like they don't hero as as paid work. The hero for the love of the game, and then oh, I get to add someone else to the team. Cool. Um, Spiral, I guess. Deadpool's another character I really like. Especially after watching Deadpool and Wolverine, that was a genuinely stellar film that I went to see in pictures when it came out. Also, Paul Mullen being Welsh was just something I personally quite like. Hmm. Deadpool and Wolverine's plot especially is really good. If you haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine, go and do so after the stream. Obviously, I need my viewer attention. I didn't expect this stream to just be a vehicle to chat about Marvel, but I guess I don't really have to pay much attention to the gameplay when this piss easy. Yeah, Marvel's it lost its way a little bit. Like, what was it like with like the Eternals and shit? Like, they've abandoned that pretty quickly because the Eternals was just a gaggle of forgettable nobodies. But then I'm almost certain the next two movies after the Eternals and shit was Spider-Man: No Way Home and Guardians 3. I didn't watch Eternals. I watched Shang-Chi, which was the movie directly before, and thought it was okay. I think I went back and watched Eternals once because I liked Shang-Chi at the time. Eternals is cack. So We'll get to see Spider in action. It's on Disney Plus. I don't think anyone ever clicks on the Eternal. It's that one Marvel movie everyone forgets happened because it might be the most mediocre thing that's ever come out of the company. Shang-Chi was, like I say, Shang-Chi was solid. I watched that when it came out. I liked Shang-Chi, but Christ was Eternals bad. Go on, Spiral. I was going to say that doesn't kill him first, but you did it. Well done. Isn't Shang-Chi the main character of Eternals? Yeah, I don't know. Like, thank fuck I didn't waste money to pay to go and see Eternals. I feel bad for anyone who did. But like I said, I'm almost at the next two movies after Eternals was Spider-Man: No Way Home and Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and I don't need to explain why those were good. A funny story about Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is Batista immediately before Guardians of the Galaxy like came out, he did a WWE run in like early mid 2014, and like when the run ended by him turning face and like doing it like having a thing with Triple H, and Triple H said to him, "Don't come crawling back to me when your next movie flops and all this yada yada yada." For his next movie to be Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think Black Panther's done anything. In a hot minute, we'll give it Panther. Yeah, I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain Shang-Chi's on the Eternals poster. I could tell you. I could tell you who Shang. Well, I could tell you he's Shang-Chi. I couldn't tell you he's like non-suit. I couldn't tell you he's like civilian name. I can tell you he's Shang-Chi though. Even Shang-Chi is like as okay as the movie was. Is a forgettable man. There's my curse on the screen. God. We'll talk after exploration. A 3-star Hawkeye. A bunch of shit. Premium hero crystals. I've got a shark crystal and all. Right. Oh, I didn't mean this. I was just gonna quick open it. Who the fuck is that guy? Who is that horse? Who is this? Is he one of the Eternals? Who is this man? No, okay. No, I get XP for that. And 20,000 gold, which is always nice because you need that to upgrade people. I also get this. Level up 2 champions. Okay. Oh, Platinum Crystal. Aquaman, look at that. I mean, that's what I thought at first, but obviously I know it's not Aquaman because I'm playing a Marvel game. I'll always take some class catalysts and a couple of these. We've also got 3 of these, which we'll just quick open at this point. 3-star Iron Fist, a Juggernaut and a Hulkbuster. Yeah, sure. I need to have 4, so I'm gonna do Storm and Spiral here. If I can do both. Can I get rid of them both? Yes, I can. Like I said, I don't know who that bloke is. I can't. I've forgotten his name. Right, there we go. That's a lot of ISO, bloody hell. Thank fuck I've got a massive stash of 500,000 of it. I could thingy you again, but I need to have 4 people. I don't need that. I need as much of that as he'll give us. I also have energy weapons. I can't even thingy. So I'm not going to do you right now. I am going to use Storm. So I can have 4 people that are similar in quality. Well, that's literally everything. I'm only level fucking 12 out of that. Go to Sash. Just claim everything you'll give us. Do that. Go to the stash again and claim everything you can give me. Namor. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the thing you sent me first. Discord.com/app. Yep, I can literally tell you which one's Shang-Chi, and that's literally it. I haven't seen any of those 6 people before or after this movie. A gaggle of forgettable nobodies. Right, also by googling this guy. the guy I packed, Namor. He's a neutral, weirdly enough. He's fought for the heroes and against them. In the comics, he's fought alongside Strange, Hulk, America, and Bucky, but also alongside Doom and Magneto. He's also in a couple of the cartoons. Oh wait, he's in Wakanda Forever, the Black Panther show. Or unless Wakanda Forever was a movie, I can't remember. He's to do with Black Panther shit. That's the only information I can give you. I don't know. It is. We'll see if he's not. What is Namor and Aquaman ripoff? Namor actually predates Aquaman. You could argue Aquaman is a Namor ripoff. And we're gonna Google that guy. I don't know who that is either. Who is this man? What do you mean he's in Infinity War? Never seen this guy before in my life, and you tell us Idris Elba played him in Infinity War. You know what? Sure. Not anymore. I can't claim any of that. Cool. Right. That means it's time to level up more random people. What elements do I need? That's dark blue, red, yellow, pink, green. We need light blue. I've got a Heimdall, don't you? I didn't even notice that. Fair enough. Nope, I've just had to Google him. It just all plays him in Infinity War. Must level up Gamora, because why the fuck not, I guess. Might as well make all of this claimable. Is that all 8? It's not even 8, it's 6. Yes, it is, that's all 6. So I don't even need to keep leveling these people up, but I might as well. You know what? Because I went up my way to Google them, we're going to level up Namor and Heimdall. Because they are now going to be recurring bits. Although I probably need to preserve me gold for like when I get to rank people up and stuff, so I'm just gonna do Namor and Heimdall for the bit and then move on. Nope. I should probably use some actually. Well, no, because I'm gonna rank up Black Panther again, so I should hold on to that red specific ISO. So I'm gonna just go on to the fires. You quest rewards. Yeah, again, you get so much shit. Well, you can quest. We'll just. It's gonna be the same side. I've just leveled up for that. Apparently. Cool. Sure. No, that's fair. I'm not like I'm not Scandinavian as much as I'm from like the English Northeast, which means like there's probably Viking in there somewhere. I don't actually speak any Scandinavian languages. I just recognize certain syllables here and there. I don't know what the Bifrost is either. I mean, I can probably put two and two together and work out vaguely what it is, but like, it's not something I've intrinsically heard of before. Hold on. Magnus Chase. That's something I've heard about from you in the past, but I don't fully know what it is either. Hi, Ghost Rider. You can, you know what? You can put up with Storm. Fuck it, yeah, sure. Oh, that makes sense. I can also use L1 to block instead of L2, but whatever. Go away. Why did I press circle? Circle didn't do anything. I'll just... There you go. Go with cursor. Don't need cursor right now. Cursor bad. Using controller. Oh, fair enough. I've actually read, like... I read Percy Jackson as a kid, so that does jump out. I see. We'll go with Panther for this one. You can go and beat up Mephisto. Riddler, when... Like, I think of characters called Mephisto, my mind jumps to the one from Blue Exorcist rather than this guy. Mephisto in Blue Exorcist is great. That he's really fucking funny in Blue Exorcist. He's class. I don't know enough about him as a mythological character or in Marvel, but Blue Exorcist Mephisto's great. Who wants this? No, Spiral can have this. Fuck it. You're gonna die of that. Yep, that's really funny. When they just like keel over from whatever effect you've put on them. Hi, Red Skull. I don't know who this Guardian man either, but like he's just Captain Canada, really, isn't he? Like his outfit's so goofy looking, it's hilarious. Come on then, Captain Canada. No, I'm not gonna let you hit your heavy attack, you lunatic. Why did I run at you while you were still doing your move? That was a bit dense. Look at his Canada shield. Jesus Christ. We'll use your thingy. You might actually just be Captain Canada. Yeah, no. Like, I don't know who, like, his block animation was a big fucking maple leaf, what the hell? I thought you, I thought you were talking about What If Peggy, because that's kind of what my mind jumps to when, like, anyone talks about the concept of Captain Britain in Marvel. Even though, like, normal MCU Peggy is, I'm almost certain, American anyway, so her being Captain Britain doesn't make sense. It wants Panther to do this, sure. The Civil Warrior and the Black Panther. There you go, son. Oh, fuck you. You know what? You do you. And then we'll just catch you with that and get rinsed. Given it's to do with World War II, if like if it's not based, if Captain Britain isn't based on one of the like relatively famous British figures from World War II that I know of, I would be a little bit sad. Yeah, sure, you can have this actually. Like, obviously, I know Peggy Carter isn't based on like Sir Alan Brute. That wouldn't make sense. But if like there's a genuine Captain Britain, then sure. This will probably kill. Yep, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's definitely the difficulty. This definitely ramps up quicker than it used to. They would never in their right mind would they put a 450 fucking base power boss within the first chapter, because they don't expect it to have this kind. To be fair, even like this kind of team is still ridiculous. Even when you can't we'll give this one a spiral. Storm's done next to nothing. So when we do the repeat to get the expert, we'll use Storm a little bit, because it's been a while since Storm actually did fucking anything. Okay. Oh, you. Oh, fuck. I might still kill you here anyway. I, in fact, do. I will check that in a second. I'm just gonna get out of this, because it'll tell us to claim stuff here, and then because it'll give us quest completion and it'll give us chapter completion both at the same time here. Yeah, there we go. Back to quests. I don't need to spend money on a 4-star Spider-Man here either. Skip. Claim. Claim this and all. And then we will... Do I have a free crystal? No, I don't. Because you get them every couple of hours. So we'll probably get another one for the stream. Maybe, at a push. In 3 hours from now, I know what would. Okay. Yeah, Forrest's just like at work. Jesus Christ, that's I'd say even more obnoxious than the whole Captain Canada thing. What the fuck? What is this? Right, crystals. Right, well, a 2-star Avenger. Why would I? Okay, a 2-star more. Sure. I'll take the fucking the the light blue ISO. Cool. 2-star Avenger. Be a duplicate. It's Vision. Cool. Move on. Catalyst. Light blue. And one of these. Cool. I don't really need that right now. I might as well go to the champions menu. Is there anything I can do? I can thingy Gamora. Gamora is better than these 2 schmucks. Or I could try and save to get 5 of these to upgrade one of the core 4. They're the options. Because Gamora is better than you and Miles. I'll hold for now. Actually, I don't really need that. I'm still way better than everything. No, we're not doing that section yet. We are doing this because we are going to do exploration rewards. It's does Gamora have longer hair in the movies? I can't remember what Gamora looks like. Gamora. Her hair's red. Is it in the movies? Hold on. Give me a second. I've just kind of forgot what Gamora. Hold on. Open. Hold on. Just skip. Let's go back into me champions. Yeah, it's Gamora with shorter green hair. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be based in the comments, obviously. Like if I faff around on Google, I'll find a comic book picture. Yeah, I found a comic book picture and she's got short green hair, so it checks out. Oh, I'll send it to you. A lot of this game draws from the comics as opposed to the movies. Obviously, there is like stuff for the movies, like the Sam Wilson's Captain America, which was only put in when the Falcon and Winter Soldier show started. Like that's a new thing for this game. Well, relatively new, at least by my standards. I will give a sure. Like I obviously have no recollection of Doc Ock looking remotely like that, but that's because most of my experiences with Doc Ock come from the movies and the games. Like I don't binge read old Spider-Man comics. That didn't okay. Not getting the kill out, that was a little depressing, but you fucking keeled over a second there anyway, so who cares? Yeah, there's 2 fights for Storm to do here. I didn't expect that kill. We were just ripping the game a new one. We're also at fucking 190 quest energy. Jesus Christ, this stream's gonna go forever. If I want to just go until I've run out of quest energy, this stream is going to last fucking years. There you go. Who the hell is this? I mean, Spyle gets a class boost, so we'll take it. You couldn't have put her on 1,000, you had to do it on 999, sure. I mean, that's kind of how Hawkeye like moves though, and it like he's just very like that. That's just how Hawkeye is. Okay, right. I was trying to press R2 to get the animation, but you know what? Yeah. Who cares? I mean, yeah. Like he's never gonna last long when it's a situation like this. Well, I have to do this one because I don't really care. Howard the Duck's so funny. Like I hope they put like Howard the Duck into a movie, just because I think it'd be hilarious. Like he's one of my favorite. I think he was like a special character made for this game. Like I don't think he's in a comic or anything like that. I think he was purposely made for this. Honestly, just like put Howard the Duck into the next Avengers movie. I'll give this one a Panther and all, I guess. Do you mind? Brother. What the f- oh, my days. I just want to get a fucking heavy off. There we go. He's going to block that, but I don't think it'll matter too much. Oh wait, no, well, cool. If you hadn't blocked that, I would have killed. How did that not? Uh-huh. This. Okay. Now it won't matter. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit tedious. But, I mean, I just hope that means it's going to be less piss easy going forward. We've reached the end of the first chapter. I got what do you mean I got 8 Captain America? What? Do you mean I got 8 Captain Americas? That's almost certainly a visual error. I don't need more. I don't need this. I don't need to spend any money right now. Stop trying to get us to spend the odd quid. I've got better things to do. We'll just quick open them. Yeah. Just some two stars. At least the reduce so I can capitalize on the ISO. 2-star class catalyst, cool back crystals. What would you do if you had 8 Steve Rogers? We can't open it now. That's wrong one. Let's see if we get a. I didn't mean to press spin, but that actually works out. If only I had one more unit. Captain Puerto Rico. That can't be real? Oh, go on, go on. Oh, hey, 4-star Hulk. We're first 4-star. Cool. Hi Hulk. I mean, there's definitely a lot more exciting things it could have been than Hulk. But no, I'm not spending. What part of I'm not spending money? Don't you understand? Can we get another? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the Loki's right there. Fine, I guess Black Widow will do. But the 4-star Loki was there. Who cares? I'm happy with Hulk. We don't have any 500 ones, so I'll just do that. Because cool. Can I thing him straight up? No, I can't. I don't have any of the tier 2 greens. Cool. Got more rewards. I don't know what these do. Like, even on my phone, I don't know how to use that. There. Quest refresh energy. Cool. Right. Core 4 is now this lot. Storm, Panther, Shuri, Hulk. There's nothing to do about any of them. This Captain America seems decent. Well, obviously I don't need him to be in Core 4 because I have a 4-star Hulk. But we'll thingy him. Yeah, it's really not bad. If this hadn't been a Hulk, I would thingy Captain America. Yeah, like if I'd have got Loki as this one, I think this Captain America would turn out to be better than probably these two. But that's what it is. I guess I'll upgrade Iron first since he's here. And I need to clear through that ISO fucking pile. So high Iron first. We're not going to clear through all of it, but like all of these 3 stars, I'll just thingy once. I'll just get them all at level 10 here. Like rank 1 level 10. Shocker. There we go. Colossus, you and all. Do a quick bit of that. Just claim all of this. Well, not all of it. Again, I don't think we're going to get through all of it even with doing what I'm doing. Black Widow. And no, I'm not wasting all of that on you. I'm keeping all of that. We'll do that instead. Misty Knight. Sure, again. No. You're not getting any of these. I need them ones. And we'll do this. Go to stash. Claim max. Turn all this off. And we'll just... No, we'll not use that. It's the same Pokemon. We'll do that. What's that? That's fucking shite. That's what that is. When Automod picks something up, I will always look at what it is, but it's always shite. No, Blade, you don't get half these. I'm saving these for, like, someone better than you. I may as well just start chucking these about. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. There you go, Blade. The fucking Blade. Insert reference here. The Blade. Ironheart, there you go. Indeed, the blade. What an icon of the industry the blade is. I mean, thank Christ you get a month to clear through this shit. Even after a month, I'm probably going to lose a lot of that. Hawkeye. Again, I'm going to hold on to the class ones. If I just pop that. No, it goes this. And then one of the shiny ones at the top. Yeah, cool. I didn't put that. Nightbot's come up with that on its own. Another storm. Fair enough. Okay. Straight to stash. Claim max. I don't know why you wouldn't just do that. I'm not ranking anyone up. Stop. Right, there's enough for these. Dormammu, Bucky, Captain Marvel, and Luke Cage. It does, don't it? I did like it as well reading it, but no, I didn't come up with it myself. I don't care. Again, no, you don't get these. I want them. For in case someone better than Bucky Barnes wants them. Nah, yeah, shit. Again, same as with Bucky, you don't get the class ones, you get stuff for crap. Because I'm holding on to the bad ones. I could thingy Captain Marvel, but also Gamora's better. And I can thingy Gamora, but I'm going to wait. Who else needs stuff? Luke Cage. I'm make sure it's not trying to give anything it shouldn't. Cool. No, that's right. Cool. Alright, sweet. That's everyone. Again, I wouldn't ever thingy Luke Cage because there's this thing called Miles, whoever it is. He's now in the pack, yeah. It was also Captain America, okay. Actually, honestly, Captain America, just no, fuck it, we'll do. Oh no, because I've got Hulk. I don't need Captain America because Hulk's better and they're the same type. So no. I was just about to do Captain America there, but no, I'm gonna wait until I have the Hulk. Oh wait, does Hulk use completely different stuff to Captain America? Yeah, he does. Hulk uses completely different stuff. But these guys will need the black ones more. Cool. So I'll just hold on to them anyway. Fine by me. Let's know what's this? Dimensional Arcade. Ah. Yeah, units for this stuff. It's like it works like how Fortnite Festival. It's like it works how Fortnite Festival does. Never mind. And then in that case, we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be 2 seconds. I have returned. It's time to just keep on keeping on. We'll zoom out slightly because I think I'm zoomed in a bit far. Sure, said spiral handle it. Oh, I forgot about Hulking. Oops. Ooh, Circle actually does stuff. What happened? Okay, I'm getting class. Fuck off. Let me block. And we'll just rip through you. And that's a kill. I'll put Hulk in after this quest. I don't think it'll matter too much. I think we'll still get through this with absolutely no fuss. Want Shuri to do this? That's fine. We'll just let her. More Howard the Duck action. I got a stun for that. Get fuck out. Wish we could clean through him with a bit of a move. There you go. You should stop doing that. It's not good for you. Just focus on this amazing content instead. I see. I will check that. I didn't ask. I see. Just leave it alone. I don't really have anything to say other than that. Right, Bavik is there. We'll let Black Panther out. Fuck off. Oh, I shouldn't have let go of block. I didn't even need to use my R2. I wanted to try. Thank you. It'll be better for you if you know, don't. We both know this. Who wants this? Sure. You can have this. And then we just... I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have waited to get the second one. But it's fine. That was a phone notification. What's that for? Something I don't care about. Yeah, there's a 3-star Deadpool now. We're at the point where it might now genuinely expect me to have some of the stuff I've got. Not all of it, but some of it. It wouldn't expect me to have my 4-star Hulk by here, I don't think. I'm definitely still ahead of the curve, but the distance is starting to close. We will give this to Panther. I want to give some stuff to Storm, but we're just getting a bit unlucky with it being a lot of Dark Blues, because Dark Blue is good against Orange. I can't remember any of the fucking classes' names in this. So I just kind of used the colours. Because colours are a lot more obvious and easy to remember. Goblin. Again, that's still not a fight I can let Storm take because it's another Dark Blue. Sure. Probably should have given it a Spiral, but it's fine. If the next one's Dark Blue again, I'll give it a Spiral. If it's not, then I'll give it a... Well, if it's not something anyone has a boost against, then I'll give it a Storm. If someone's got a boost, then I'll give it the boost. Piss off. Shouldn't let go of block. This should kill. It doesn't. There you go. Okay, it's just this. I don't think we have a... Oh wait, no, we have Shuri, but Shuri's done quite a lot, so I'm gonna give this to Storm. Because Storm's done genuinely nothing. It's an Awakened 3-star, obviously they're not like beefed up or anything, but it's still an Awakened 3-star Deadpool. Like, if you weren't prepared, this would be very immediately threatening. This should kill. Even against Deadpool's heal factor. There we go. Quest completion. You still get a lot of stuff. Back to quests. So we can do that again. I'll also edit the team. Spiral. Nope. Just still one Storm. Who's Hulk's things with? 3-star Hawkeye, 2-star Abomination, 2-star Thor. No, wrong one. But now we have the Hulk. Super Iron Man. Go on then, Hulk. Let's see if you've got Super Iron Man in your back pocket then. Or Superior, not Super. Still though. Hulk should make this after joke. Yep. Okay. I guess I don't call him the Incredible Hulk for Nish. It might be warranted. It also means Spiral is now not the team for now. Probably forever, because by the time we unlock the 5th team stop, we'll have, you know, other people. Just hit him with a bit of that. And dead. That's level 12. Stop giving me more stamina! I want the streak to end at some point this century. Hulk gets a boost, yeah, okay. Hulk's still ridiculous. Okay. Can I do it when I'm in here? Yeah, I can. We'll do that. We'll also go to Panther for this, since Panther gets the bonus. Panther Red Hulk, come on man. Shouldn't let go block. Really shouldn't let go block. Ow. Well, I wouldn't expect him to die with a dropkick. From 27%. I didn't expect a dropkick to annihilate like over a quarter. What do you mean other? What? Okay, it's an error. Cool. Cheers, game. And so good the game can't actually the game can't comprehend how I'm taking damage. I'm that good. Get a bit of storm action on the go. Venom Duck. Venom the Duck. The duck stuff's still ridiculous. I still love it. Okay. You just gonna leave me on his background? What, you think you're not Venom Duck here? He's funny. Oh, I'm just gonna sit and block. Come on, pop out. There you go. Hi, Venom Duck. Please stop. Now you can die. I think he's funny. I love him. Like, I genuinely think they should make a Howard the Duck movie. Well, not make a Howard the Duck movie, put him in a Marvel film just because I think it'd be great. That's because that's the Venom version. Like, normally he has a mech. That's just kind of how Venom is when he corrupts a duck, I guess. And then we'll give this to Shuri. Fuck you too. Just auto. There you go. Die. You will get to see the higher tiered special moves at some point down the line. I swear. Just obviously the fights are a bit ridiculous, where I don't need them. What is that? Tier 3 class card. Right, let's go to the crystal menu. I'm also getting even more piles upon piles of ISO to add to the fucking, well, obscene pile of ISO that I've got going on. Add even more ISO to the collection. Tier 1 class catalyst, Tier 2 class catalyst, both dark blue. Are you going to be dark blue as well, complete the hat-trick? I'd rather you be green though. No, you're light blue. And we've got 2 of these things. 2-star Raccoon, 2-star Abomination. So it doesn't do anything for me. We'll move on. Although we do have enough units to do one of these again. So 3-star Ant-Man. We'll go and level him up. Because sure. I've got a big fat pile of ice on it to clear through. I'm never going to want Tier 1 basic catalysts. They're genuinely redundant. Like, who cares? They will be a lot worse for it. Right. Begin quest. Go away. We will give this to Panther. You missed like half of that, but fortunately you didn't need all of it to actually get the kill. Well, this is for you, Storm. Whatever, chuck Hulk into that. Go away. Just fuck off. There you go. Just get rinsed. Sure, I guess. Surprised it took me this long to make that joke. There you go. You are now no longer a thing. And we'll just keep going. How? Again, storming you go, I guess. Welcome, Panther. Things to do. That's really, really weird. Are you sure your monitor didn't? No, because if your monitor turned itself off, you'd still be able to hear me. So no, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know what's happened there. I've got an A level in computer science, but that doesn't mean I've any use here. Yeah, no, I've had games like that before. I'm not sure to take this. Panther didn't have as much to do with everyone else, I guess. Who is Beast? Who are you? Whose random secondary villain are you? Who cares? You're not a thing anymore. Chain combo 0? Question mark. What? Okay. Again, the game can't comprehend how I'm taking damage because of how ridiculously good I am. Okay, that makes sense. You know a lot about Marvel. More than I would have ever really expected out of you. Obviously the Daredevil stuff I knew you cared for, but I didn't think if you just have random knowledge of so many random characters. Beast, the Captain Britain thing from earlier. That Norwegian Donny I can't pronounce the name of. I guess that's fair. Yeah, to be fair, your dad seems like he'd be really into this shit, doesn't he? Also, yes, it is that guy. Oh, fair enough. I check that. Yeah, fair enough. It's not the way around I would have expected it, but sure. Right. And we go again. Begin quest. We'll do the other side. Get it. Fuck off, Thanos. Get the exploration rewards. Yeah, no, fair enough. I think I had a similar thing, but for wrestlers at the time. I mean, it'll be a bit outdated now because it's from about 10 years ago, if not more. And it was mainly about legends anyway. But it was also weirdly cartoony. It was strange. It was cool, but strange. Marvel have done a lot of kids shows, so yeah, it checks out. Like we've all watched a few of them. Marvel have done so many like weird cartoons that would have been on like Disney XD when we were kids. I mentioned Panther. Panther apparently did the last fight. Sure, you know what? Hulk, fine. Fuck off, Batista. There you go. Legacy Punisher taking on Storm. You won't have that, yep. Die to the Tempest. Oh, back fighting Venom Duck again. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like I said, I don't think you know anything about Venom Duck. Almost said he was an exclusive for this game. I'm not sure how much lore Venom Duck and, well, original Howard the Duck on top of that actually have. But yeah, like you didn't know who that fucker from before was, the weird Aquaman lookalike. But that's fair. Venom Duck, come on. I'm just gonna chuck rocks at you, there you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm almost certain Howard the Duck and by extension Venom Duck were made specifically for this game. I think. Don't hold me to account on that. If they're in like a comic from the 1940s, I don't remember. Then sure, why not? Hey, guillotine. That's a very big sword. Pix would happily use you in his Genshin run that he's doing at the minute. Go away. There you go. Just get flattened by a little punch in the face. I guess it is. It's not really a little punch in the face when it does come from the Hulk. But you know, we have fun around here. Hi Sam. You can fight Storm. I need to give Shuri something to do. I think. Or I need to give Panther something to do. There you go. Phone, what do you want? I don't care. Right, we're back at the boss. Storm, just go and handle this. There you go. Good night, Black Panther. Well, they wanted to move on from like all the old Avengers, didn't they? Like it was like they had Iron Man retire. They had Iron Man die. Sorry, they had Cap retire. But like the world can't just not have a Captain America. And obviously it was like he chose Sam, didn't he? because Sam had already proven himself as a hero by being Falcon and was Captain America's protege, wasn't he? So him picking Sam made sense. We've got a couple of these. Open them up. 2-star Star-Lord, 2-star Rhino, who cares? Back to crystals. Okay, yeah, I guess, but like he's not like Captain America in the same way. Um, and Steve Rogers was, because he's incorporated a lot of the Falcon stuff into being Captain America. Like he's Captain America with wings, which is cool. Like I thought you'd be super into that. I guess, yeah. But like he went to a timeline. I think it was still a different timeline. Just it was another timeline where he got cryogenically frozen, rather than it being the same one that they're currently in. I think is how that works. Like that one, I'm less sure about how it gets explained away. Oh yeah, I've got one of these. But is it 3-star Scarlet Witch? Okay, cool. Well, hold on. Will touchpad work? No. Cool. Don't have to use my mouse for this, but and then I can just do that. Cool. Can I start trying to cut through that ISO file? Can I upgrade Hulk? Very nearly, not quite though. I still can't upgrade any of these lot. I don't have enough black ones. It is what it is. I don't need this stuff, but I do kind of. How much is it? It's £1. I don't need it though. I really don't need it, so I'm gonna not. So he came back the money was on because the Loki. Oh, but like Loki exists. What? I don't really understand the like. I don't. I can't. I struggle with being able to like explain time travel away. Oh, the Loki show. Like I haven't seen it, so fair enough. Again, I can't try and explain any of the lore of that because I haven't seen it. But I thought that was the whole point. I thought the multiverse thing was able to make sense because of Doctor Strange. Like I thought the Doctor Strange movie, not like Doctor Strange 2. I can't remember what Doctor Strange 2 was called, but Doctor Strange 2 and Spider-Man No Way Home. Just because it happened before the show doesn't mean you can't use the same logic. So if you use the logic from the Loki show, even if it occurred before, does it not still make sense? Because he could have done it in the same way. Multiverse of Madness definitely came out after Endgame. I don't know if it came out after, before or after Loki, but it came out after Endgame because it was the movie. Because Strange 2 was the movie immediately before. What was the order of it? Because I know it was Multiverse of Madness, Guardians 3, and No Way Home all released in a similar kind of time. I think the order was Multiverse of Madness, No Way Home, Guardians 3. But Guardians 3 might have come first. I'm not sure. But those three all released in a similar sort of time. I haven't watched either of them. I don't think. I might have watched the first one when it first came out. I definitely didn't go and watch Multiverse of Madness. I've heard a lot of people say they found the first Doctor Strange really boring. Like I had someone tell me that the only time they ever fell asleep in the cinema was when they went to see Doctor Strange 1. But also Benedict Cumberbatch. Fair enough. I've just used Hulk having a quick tally. Black Panther, you can fight the Civil Warrior. Sure, you've got fuck all else to do. I don't know. I don't remember any of Doctor Strange 1 if I did go and see it. I can't remember if I did. I think I might have, but I can't remember any of it. And I definitely didn't watch the second one, so. Is he? Did not know that. Oh, is this one 3 split with? No, fuck a fan. Fair enough, honestly. Sure, you can take us fight. That's wild. I didn't expect fucking Hannibal to have appeared into it. I definitely did not know that. I mean, to be fair, I only know he's Hannibal because of you, so. Why are you just hitting me with the basic as Twitch emote? I think I was playing Marvel Contest Champion. Wasn't it? Isn't Casino Royale James Bond? Yeah. He's the main villain in the James Bond. Fair enough. Fair enough. He definitely could be a Bond villain. The only James Bond movie I've ever seen was No Time to Die. I went to see it in pictures when it came out. It was pretty solid actually. But I hadn't seen like any James Bond stuff going into that. But like based on the fact that I like the Kingsman movies, I was just like, yeah, sure, fuck it, we'll go for it. Because by that point, I think Kingsman 3 had already existed, so I would have already watched Kingsman 3. Obviously, I'd already watched Kingsman 1 and 2. What do I need to do? I need to open a free crystal. That's not going to happen. Kingsman's very good. I know you've watched it with me. That obviously wasn't my first time ever watching Kingsman. I've watched it fucking loads. I've got the first 2 on DVD somewhere. I don't think they're here. I think they're at my aunt's, but we should. Kingsman's great. But I think we watched through it in the summer, didn't we? So I remember, like, I think we watched Kingsman 2 and 3 in the same sitting, and I went to, like, back into my bedroom at, like, 5 in the morning, the sun was up. I completely forgot to use my special, but it is what it is. Not that I'm complaining, I'm still up at those times now. It's just obviously sunrise is a bit later in the day, with it being fucking winter. There's a 6:12. We're still not at the point where we should have this shit, but we're nearly there. Like the bridge, like the gap between the point I'm at with these guys and the capabilities of the story opponents is starting to close. So these fights will stop being an absolute joke very soon. This definitely makes for a better stream game than Fallout Shelter, and all the Fallout Shelter experiment on Friday is probably something I'm not going to bother going back to. Like, I don't expect to stream Fallout Shelter ever again after the pointlessness of the last time. Panther wants this. Sure. Go on, Black Panther, son. Shit. You. Then we'll just roll into the special and win. If you're EP, you should go honkshu. Go to bed. Right. Yeah, just give me a bunch of. I don't understand why the quests are giving me so much ISO. I don't remember this like being a thing. They've definitely amplified the rewards. I know I've went on and on and on about it, but the rewards are ridiculous. And I know I'm doing all the quests twice, so I'm getting the exploration rewards and stuff. So I'm arguably creating bigger fun for myself. But the exploration rewards are better and how you get better characters and stuff relative to the completion rewards. So I am going to be getting the exploration rewards wherever possible. Cool. Please stop. Just backhand a quarter all the way. Jesus Christ. Oh. Imagine being able to like get someone a quarter of the way to being beaten unconscious with a single backhander. You could argue I should do a Hulk ditto here, but Panther. Okay. Come on, Panther. You can pull this out your ass. Even with the block, I don't think, yeah. You bled out while in your shield. Yeah, your work life hasn't been the best thing for you, in my opinion. Fuck off. We'll give it a Storm. Storm needs to do something. Now. This won't kill. Oh wait, no, it will. Okay, cool. I didn't expect that. Panther again? Sure. Black Panther in Wakanda. Now kill Ant-Man and Killmonger. There you go, and just good night, Ant-Man. Sure, he wants this. Hi, Archangel. Goodbye, Archangel. Yeah, this can be a fight for the Hulk. Archangel, like, the concept of like an Archangel or Archangel generally, again, I'm not too familiar with the mythology, so I'm not sure, like, just appears in a lot of places. Like, it's the inspiration for the name of a Russian town at Arkhangelsk. Archangel is a thing in Persona and all. Archangel's a semi-decent Persona for the early game. In Persona, you can obtain him in the first dungeon, and he's alright in the first dungeon, and a little bit of the second. But by the second dungeon, you do kind of want rid of him. Black Panther's had a shed load to do here, honey. Go on, Pantherson. Obviously, if you mean more prevalent in like Marvel terms, I wouldn't know. I don't. Is he in any movies? Like, I can't confirm. I don't remember him in any. Maybe he's in some comics I haven't read. Yeah, figured. Yeah, let's exploration roads. For this quest done. Don't know why poison's listed twice for 39 and 21. Also, 40 plus 39 plus 21 is actually 100. Is it? No, it's not. It's 80. 40 plus 39 plus 21 is not 100. Wait, no, yes it is. Because that's... Yeah, no, wait, ignore me. That is 100. Might be in an X-Men show and that's it. Fair enough. Can't believe I failed to do basic maths 4 times there, but let's just open some fucking crystals. Just ISO that I don't need. I'll do them ones last after. You're going on like I'm not actually okay at maths. You've like seen me do like a bunch of weird calculus. All that time I did Pythagoras' theorem in my head. Yeah. 2-star Yellow Jacket, 2-star Hulk, who cares? Can't do niche for that. Yeah, that is the right quest. Cool. Right, we just go again. Beacon quest. Ooh, there's 3 paths. So now each quest is going to take 3 goes to actually get through. Okay. That's definitely not tedious. But it's not like I'm paying attention to the story, I'm just doing fights and stuff. Like, we're doing this particularly, like, essentially 4 games this time, I'm just treating it like a fight. This actually plays, like, pretty solidly with the controller and all. Like, obviously it was designed as a phone game, so the phone controls are a little more intuitive, like, are still more intuitive than the controller ones. Or even the mouse. Like, the mouse and keyboard ones are horrific. Like, I checked both before immediately just making the dash from my controller. Jubilee, I don't know who Jubilee is, like, at all. When you say Jubilee, my mind goes to the Jubilee line. Like, what does this woman have to do with the underground? That checks out. I know very little about X-Men. I do know a lot about London Underground, though. Silver Centurion, hi. I took a lot out of fucking Fury. More than I would have expected. Yeah, Hulk, you know what, you can fight Silver Centurion, have fun. Oh, that also makes sense, because like a Jubilee is like a celebration, and that's fair enough. It's why the Jubilee line's called the Jubilee line, because it opened during the Queen's Silver Jubilee in the 70s. Why is my case there? Fuck off. Get some more gold or not? Because fuck it, I guess. The other ones are, well, it depends. Like, the Metropolitan line is called that because it used to be its own company called the Metropolitan Railway. Same applies to the District. Same applies to the Central. Is there any other ones? The same with the Waterloo and City. The H&C also kind of, but less so because the H&C was owned by the Met. I think that's all of the ones that were just insert company name here. Well, because like, well, the Bakerloo, well, the Bakerloo's a portmanteau because it came from the Baker Street and Waterloo Railway because it originally ran from, well, Baker Street to Waterloo. What am I missing? The Northern Line is named after the Northern Heights Plan, which would take me half an hour to explain on its own because the Northern Heights Plan was an absolute mess. But the Northern Heights Plan didn't actually succeed in its entirety, and therefore the Northern Line isn't the tube line that runs the furthest north, but is the one that runs the furthest south. We'll give this one to Black Panther. What else am I missing? Is that all of them? Well, there's the Circle Line, which, well, used to be a circle. I say used to be because they decided to make it more of a frying pan shape. Am I missing any? You're probably like opening up the tube map as we speak to make sure I'm not gonna cover the because the overground lines were kind of named what they are on a whim, and I disagree with essentially all of them. Mainly the goblin, which the goblin's the green one. But the Victoria, that's the one I'm missing. I knew I was missing someone. The Victoria was the Victoria had a bunch of names like tossed around for it. The Victoria is actually the most boring one. They called it that because it was like the whole point of it was to serve was to have a faster route between King's Cross and Victoria. It was originally going to be called the Viking Line, which is much cooler. Again, a play on like a portmanteau of Victoria and King's Cross. Out of the Viking, calling it the Viking Line would have been cooler. We will give this to Storm. But no, they went with the most boring option they had, which was named after Victoria, which is named just after Victoria Station. So it's named the Victoria Line because it goes to Victoria. It doesn't even terminate at Victoria. It did at one point, but that was only temporary because they always knew it was going to get extended to Brixton. But it opened in sections. I think the first section did phase one take it all the way to Victoria, or was section one just from Walthamstow to King's Cross and Bangeras? Anyway, let's just go and win this. But like the focus of it was always the Zone 1 section. Like it was always going to go to Brixton, more or less. I watched a really good Jago has a video about this recently. It came out a couple of weeks ago. He's really good for stuff like this. He's like an actual railway historian. I'm just some guy who likes trains. Who we're giving this to? We'll give it the Hulk. I'm not even like fully paying attention. I'm just gonna press the buttons I need to press because I've been encouraged into a fucking tube ramble here. So the Jubilee was originally going to be called the Fleet Line because we'll go to how this conversation started. The Jubilee. Oh, King's Cross and Pancras. Because it serves because King's Cross and St Pancras are two different stations, but they're like more or less next door to each other. So when they put the underground platforms underneath, I think they were first built underneath King's Cross, they ended up connecting the two stations together. So you can access the underground from both King's Cross and St Pancras mainline stations. So they named it both of them to emphasise the fact it serves both King's Cross and St Pancras International. Back to quest. We're doing this one again, aren't we? We're doing this one twice more, actually, Christ. Begin. This one isn't even, this like middle one isn't even going to get me any like unique rewards. It's just going to get me the path rewards. Because I won't get exploration rewards after doing this. I will do the bottom one as well to get exploration. We will Hulk you can do this, that's fine. What like station? Well, it's more to do with like just where they're put really. So like it'll be named after like a local area or a street or a already existing mainline building, depending on. I don't think King's Cross and Pancras is the longest station name. It damn well could be, but I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't. But like some of them have to like be differentiated because if we take like Acton, for example, there are 7 different tube and rail stations that all have Acton in the name. It is in fact the most common word on the tube map that isn't something that is like an actual word and isn't just like street or park or north. So like with, I'll get on the over in a second. I'm going to finish this little Acton round. So with like in somewhere like Acton, the names do have to be a bit longer. thank fuck like Chiswick Park is just called Chiswick Park, because that used to be Chiswick Park and Acton Green, because it served both areas, but they decided that was a bit unbelievably long. So like Acton Central and South Acton and stuff have to be the way they are to differentiate from the umpteen billion other stations in the general area. As for the what do you want me to talk about in regards to the overground? Because there is quite a lot there. Like, if you mean the names, I don't actually know what the ones TFL gave them are. I know what the colloquial ones are, because I got interested in this stuff before that name change happened, because that name change only happened about a year and a half ago. So as for like the colloquial ones are mostly just locale based. Like, the Goblin was known as the Goblin because it's another portmanteau thing. It's the Gospel Oak to Barking line. So it was just a cool little thing that they decided to do. Like that the people of the area came up with because they thought it was cute, and well, Gospel Oak to Barking, it kind of fills itself in. But yeah, like the colloquial names are just kind of like that. The North London line serves, well, North London. The South London line serves South London. The Romford to Upminster shuttle serves Romford and Upminster. No, we're not giving this to Upminster. This is stop. Why specifically the Overground? It's. I mean, I like the Overground. It's not. It's not exactly the most frequently talked about by people who aren't actively into this sort of stuff. So, getting the Overground some nice publicity is always no damage taken. I literally didn't get touched. I guess, yeah. Like, talking about the Underground and then it follows into talking about the Overground. Like, it's a logical follow on, that makes sense. This won't kill us. I don't know why I've pressed R2. That was a bit unnecessary. But there we go. That's fair. And this is my platform. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. And I also proclaim to be a man of the people. So if you want us to divulge the Overground, I can. I know I can. Because the whole point of the Overground was essentially TFL taking over a bunch of rundown commuter lines that were in London that weren't getting much of anything. Well, it all started with the East London. The East London was the first. Was the East London the first one? I think it was. I'm going to operate on the assumption it was, because I have no reason to believe otherwise. I'm about 85% certain it was the East London first, because the East London was part of the Met, but it was also fully it was a part of the Met on a technicality because it was fully disconnected from the rest of the tube. Like, they didn't share any tracks. There was interchange at Whitechapel with the District and the H&C, which there still is now. So that part of the East London line wasn't connected to the bit, because it was the bit from, it's exclusively the bit from Dalston to Wapping via Shoreditch. Wapping, something. Unless it went to Rotherhithe, it might have went to Rotherhithe. But from Dalston to the river via Shoreditch. It originally used to run into Broad Street, but then Broad Street closed because it was in a dogshit location and no one was getting the trains into it anyway, so they knocked it down. Honestly, I think you could argue there's a case for bringing Broad Street back, because I think it would be able to do the function it has now. When the North London line used to terminate at Broad Street, not the East London. But you could also turn the North London to Broad Street if you wanted to bring back Broad Street because it branched off from, I think, Highbury. So you could have, because it has two western termini, the North London. It has both Richmond and Clapham. So why not give it two in the east as well? It already has Stratford. So why not give it Broad Street back? I mean, you don't need to have the big grand mainline terminus that Broad Street was originally envisioned as. But Broad Street ended up becoming like Marylebone, but on the other side of London. Largely forgotten about, and as were the lines into it. It's a minor miracle that Marylebone's still there, in fairness. The amount of times people have wanted to close Marylebone Station and then ended up going no fuck off. Because you simply can't have the trains run anywhere else. It receives trains primarily from Birmingham Moor Street. So you could just divert the trains to run along the line that comes out of Birmingham New Street, which goes into Paddington. But problem, the main line at Paddington's really over congested. And if we acknowledge the fact it comes into London from the northwest, then why not have it run into like Euston or some? Oh, that's right. I was wrong. The trains from Birmingham New Street. Or does Birmingham get trains into Euston as well as Paddington? Did GWR run from Birmingham? You could also. My point was, you could also divert it and run it to one of the Euston road stations. Any of them really. Probably not King's Cross. Probably either Euston or St Pancras. I can use the term Euston road stations as a collective and all because Euston, St Pancras, and King's Cross are all on the same fucking street. London, in terms of its mainline termini, is an absolute mess. Like, do we really need? Or we obviously need Liverpool Street. Liverpool Street's, I think, the most used station in the country. But do we really need that as well as both Fenchurch Street and Cannon Street? At this point, sure. Does Charing Cross really need to be there, or could you have the Charing Cross trains run to London Bridge? Does Blackfriars need to be a mainline terminus, or can that just be a through station on the Thames and Co? There's a lot to get into with that sort of stuff. Like, I could genuinely talk for hours. Are you trying to go to sleep? Is that why you prompted me into a train yap sesh? You haven't done anything. In a hot minute, we'll give it to you, I guess. I'm not overly paying attention to the game, as you can probably tell. I'm just kind of clicking through, looking at which character I need to do, and then pressing the buttons while I'm in the fucking fight. Oh, fuck off. How am I on fire? It's the vulture. What do you mean, incinerate? Okay. Siphon. Piss off. Vulture. I guess I was right about the fights not being as much of a joke anymore. Like, that actually took energy. What do you mean, what do I mean? This isn't the first time you've used me talking about trains as a vehicle to get you to go to sleep. We've been here before. Who wants a storm? No, I'm not going to help. I know it's nice. Or at least I know you think it's nice. But it doesn't mean I can't see straight through what you're trying to achieve. I mean, you're tired and you need the sleep, so I can respect the hustle. But like, don't play me for a fool. I guess it also makes the stream a bit more evergreen as well in terms of like, the channel and that and all, because the information I've said is a very accurate reflection of London's rail network. Or the tube network. I can't give that to you. Do you know? Yeah, I can. You'll take this. You don't need to do the boss. I am. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I also like listening to people I'm close to detail at great length their special interests. So I do see that, and I am rather passionate about the railways in Britain and the underground and those sort of things. Like, one thing I found interesting that I discovered today is that the Tyne-Tees Day Ranger is valid to Northallerton. Like, it's valid from Newcastle to Dalton, and it is valid to Northallerton. But you can't. You could get the LNER fast service from Newcastle to Darlington, but you can't stay on that train to Northallerton. So if you try to use the Tyne-Tees Ranger to get to Northallerton from Newcastle, you will have to change it either Darlington or Middlesbrough. You well, probably at You'd probably get the Newcastle to Middlesbrough commuter service and then get a train from Middlesbrough to Northallerton, because you can't get the LNER fast service between Darlington and Northallerton, even though you can get it as far as Darlington and then use other means to end up at Northallerton, which is so fucking strange. Like, I get it. The fucking, like, the Rangers are designed for, like, people using local trains. It's not really for, like, people trying to get the fast service. Because if you're just getting the fast service, say, between Newcastle and Northallerton, you're better off just getting a Northallerton return. Yeah, Middlesbrough is. You can still get you can get trains to foreign countries in Europe. To be fair, there's this thing called the Eurostar, which goes from London to Berlin via Paris and Amsterdam. Like, this is a thing. Right, we've got some crystals to pop. Don't know why I pressed R2 there. I don't know what R2 would achieve. And just keep popping these. Hopefully I can rank some people up as soon. Just use these. Who are you? America Chavez. Who are you? And also a two-star Wolverine. So, do you know who America Chavez is? Probably it's probably America, because it's, or is it just America? It's Mexican. I've recognized that. America Chavez. Who is this woman? You don't know who she is, then to Google. I don't. Yeah, no, because Spiral's better than you. If that was different, like, if you were just not the Hulk, then yes, I'd rank up Captain America in a heartbeat here. You're pink. We don't need to think, but sure. Sure. This woman, the woman currently on my screen, and on yours, I'm gonna get the rank. I'm just gonna quickly go and find ISO. She's in Captain Marvel. I've watched Captain Marvel. I watched it when it came out. No, I'm not ranking it, but oh, I'm so close to the Hulk. I need one more TR2 green. Can I claim much of this? The 609. The game's literally lagging. There we go. Just because of the sheer volume of shit. Like, what is this? This is unreasonable. I mean, her being in Captain Marvel makes sense, because, like, you can imagine her just existing somewhere in, like, the American Southwest in the 1980s, can't you? Anyway, I don't need any of that. Can I classify this? Time are we on? We've been going for 2 hours 40. Right. We'll just keep going. We'll probably finish this act off and then call it, if we're being honest with ourselves. But we'll keep going. She's Miss America. Okay. Why am I not just whole circle? Cool. Okay, yeah, this is finally where the gap is, like, the game is now starting to catch up with me. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Boyfriend, explain. She's canonically lesbian. Fair enough. But boyfriend, explain this man. What is this Thor? What is this? What is this incarnation of Thor? Like, obviously I know who Thor is in context of Avengers. I'm not stupid. But what is this incarnation of Thor? What is this from? I'm gonna press fight and it's gonna tell me what he's from and it's gonna be like Ragnarok. But I don't think it's Ragnarok. Watch it. Yeah, no man. It's Thor Ragnarok. I watched Thor Ragnarok once when it came out and actually fell asleep watching it because I watched it on a plane. So I fully did ask you that because it says he's from Ragnarok. Fair enough. Me and you should maybe just sit and watch a bunch of Marvel together sometime. Because I'm like partial to it. I'm a bit of a casual. Let's be real with ourselves. But like, I don't know, if you want to sit and watch like the good movies, then sure. I've got fuck all else to do. I still can't find a job if my life depended on it. Oh, please stop. You're blocking this. This will pain. I hate you. Like, just die. There we go. Like, obviously, I have to be at least, like, I have to at least partially enjoy it to be sat playing, their game. Yeah, no, that's real. I just don't have fuck all to do. Oh, I should have went for the storm there. But also, that fucking, what's it called? Class bonus. Yeah, I'm the right type. I deal super effective damage. I was holding block. But you know what? Fine. Please stop. Now you can hit this. This will kill. There you go. Right, I'm just gonna start chucking like the Hulk about. Go on. Flaunt your weight, Hulk. Just pick up Star Lord and chuck him into the base. Go on. Fuck you. Oh, I shouldn't let go block. Away. Stop. I was hoping to do me auto, but I killed him with a fucking backhand again. I don't have any of the Norse people. We'll send Black Panther in on Odin, I guess. Black Panther's not this. Oh, you bastard. He's trying to get me heavy in, but... Piss off. No, go away. And then we'll just run for this. And there you go. Dead. Black Panther wins. Yeah, literally, that's what's happened to Odin. He lost he was a god who lost a fight to a man with claws. We'll send the Hulk again. Of Silver Centurion. You didn't need to kick poor fucking Hulk in the dick, you know. Silver Centurion is a dick to Bruce's banners. Well, do you mean like Bruce Banner or like the Hulk? Because I think they're two different answers. But because I think like the Hulk has a micro penis, but I think Bruce Banner's is like decently sized. Like I think when he transforms, he just ends up. Well, not because it like when you're on steroids, you like you get a little pee pee. So I think it works like that, but obviously it all goes away when he goes back to normal, doesn't it? So I think. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck off, Electro. Okay, you have fun with that. You probably still die even though you're blocking this. Okay, no, you don't. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Yeah, I don't think the radiation fucked with it. I think it just like I think once he de-transforms out of the Hulk, it goes back to how it was beforehand. Next quest. Ooh, we finally hit like the actual like stamina threshold. We're out of all of the excess that we end up with at the start. We now have the timer above the stamina. You can DM it to me though, if you can't say it on the internet. This is just normal fuck. Yeah, we'll just let the Hulk take it, I guess. Right, you can just piss off. Oh, you've stunned us. You pain in the ass. There you go. Now you're dead. I'll have a look at that. Well, no, because you know what? I think the Hulk is an asexual being. I don't think the Hulk can like physically be aroused. Doctor Banner maybe, but like the actual Hulk, I'm gonna say no. Like I don't think he attempts to use it, so I don't think there would be a point in that. Um, sure, you can have those. Well, so you definitely could have put that in my chat, wouldn't it? What? How did I not know that? God, imagine having radioactive cum. That's wild. Like, imagine you've just got some like uranium in your nuts. That is actually insane. Oh, hi, Captain Canada. You know what? You can fight Black Panther. you can. I still think your fucking suit is comical. Like, it's genuinely silly. I love it. Because Captain America's like so serious and evil, then you look at fucking Guardian over here, big fucking maple leaf on his like big fucking like what is this? His fucking he's just got like a spandex suit of the Canadian flag as his attire. I should have waited for my tier 3 special. I could have shown you the animation. Venom mate what? What the fuck do you mean? What the hell? Right, now you'll die. No, fuck off, Guardian. Perfect block, my. There you go. You've got Black Panther half dead. I'm not doubting it. I'm just, it's a bit wild. Okay, we've got a stamina refill. Cool. New quest engine at 59. Does that stack or am I like? No, I'm back at 85. Okay, cool. We still don't need to use them refills quite yet. Hi, Jubilee, you're back again. Fuck off camera. Shuri, you can take this. Sorry, Black Panther, you're like half dead. We might actually have someone die. Ooh, should I do this as a Nuzlocke? Would that be interesting? I mean, obviously, well, no, because then how do you do like the character rules, like obtaining people? Because I've just been kind of obtaining people as we're going. Because just adding permadeath to this wouldn't, like, you've seen how much I've got it, and you can just buy characters in it. So I guess the Nuzlocke thing doesn't work. So we'll abandon that unless I come up with a way of doing it, and we can make a different account one day for doing the Nuzlocke on. We'll see. That's a very interesting idea, though. To me. It's something I might look into. Like, see if someone else has attempted a Marvel Contest of Champions Nuzlocke for me. Now we'll give this one a storm. But fuck you. Go away. Okay. I'm just gonna show you the storm animation now. Here we go. I like these like tier 3 special attack animations. They're really nice. And that's a kill. Well in storm. The first time we kill with a tier 3 special. Did 80% of my damage with fucking special attacks in that instance. Fair enough. Alright, Hulk was sending you back in, brother. I haven't done an overly long stream in a while. I think the longest one I've done like since coming back after Christmas has been like 3.5. I don't think this is gonna. But yeah, it's 5 to. It's fucking 5 to 9. Like this is gonna run 3.5 at a push. Like I don't know. I want to do another overly long one again. I don't think this is the suit. I think this is a good. I think finishing the act off will be a good place to leave it. To be fair, this isn't the last quest of the act. I think there's one more after this, but I'm not sure. Black Panther wants this. I will have a look at that in a second. I understand how health potions work. I don't need the health potions for it. Fuck off. Come on, Panther, son. Right, Panther, don't die. I know you were half dead going into this and I didn't bother healing you, but like, don't die. You stunned. Shit. Panther. Don't let you be the first death. There we go. Just bled out in the middle of the fight. There we go. Panther very nearly the first death. I mean, I'm not going to do permadeath for this because if I wanted to do that, I would make it part of a Nuzlocke, and I don't know how I would actually handle that. So. Back to quests. We need to do this one again. I'll also have a look at that. Where is this? What? Oh, the Spider-Man one's really sweet though. That's so sweet. Anyway, back to business. We'll just get rid of the cursor. No, it's like it's the doing it all for Peter. Like she probably knew what was gonna happen. Peter almost certainly would have, and they still went through with it anyway. Like that's quite wholesome in my opinion. I like that. Like it's not sweet because she dies. It's sweet because of the manner of it. Hulk, you can just take this. Yeah, the little goo babies like it. I don't even want to know what the next panel after that is. How can Venom have kids is also a decent question. Like, are they the children of the guy in it? Are they the child of the symbiote? There's a lot of questions. Maybe I'm not asking the right questions. Maybe the question I should be asking is why. No, but I'm saying it's the black. But wait, is Eddie the guy in the Venom suit, or is Eddie the guy Venom fucked? That's a question with an or in it. What do you mean? Yes. Um. Yeah, sure. I hope you can handle that. Oh, okay. But but I'm saying, are they Eddie's children or are they the child of the symbiote or both? Like I understand Venom didn't get pregnant, but Venom would have then got Venom would have still had to reproduce with something. No, this is a weird fucking topic on this. Oh my! You just thunderclapped the Hulkbuster out of existence. That was really funny. You just clapped the fucking Hulkbuster. That's so fucking stupid. Fuck me sideways. I need to use Hulk's tier 2 more. Crap dialogue. This isn't a game focused on its good story. This is a game known for being a good phone game and also now being put on Steam. Like I think chucking a rock at someone is a more believable cause of them being knocked out than them literally just getting clapped. He just fucking like a monkey. He did the Donkey Kong smash move. And the Hulkbuster died. Right, sure, you can. I don't know who Strife is. I'm gonna assume they're an X-Men villain. This'll kill. No, the shock builder. There we go. Also, there's the Rainbow Bridge. You said, oh no, not Odin. The other guy. I can't remember his name. The guy with the golden suit of armor. I can't remember his name. But him. The thing he's in charge of. Storm, you've got this. Why is she like permanently on Annie's, by the way? Was that intended as fan service? Okay, right. Oh, come on, you can't give us a stun and then just not let us cap. Gee. There we go. Fuck me, Cedrus. There we go, handled. Just let me get through. I want my exploration rewards, got that. Fuck off, no one cares. Hi, Electro. I've actually got a full health Black Panther fighter this time. He hasn't had anything to do all cycle. This is the third time straight we've seen Electro versus Black Panther. Come on, lad. You were able to win this while starting half dead, so this should be a piece of piss. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'll look at that later. I'm not going to get that open on the stream. That's a bit wild. But once we're done here, I will definitely have a little gander. Exploration rewards. We'll go open the crystals. We'll just do them in the same order as always. We'll do the quest crystals first. And then we'll do the catalyst crystals in ascending order, and then we'll do the premium crystals. Who are you? Spot. 3-star Spot and a 2-star Amethyst. We'll go and upgrade Spot. Find it a bit weird because I'll have a shed open that menu, but sure. I have a 700. I've got enough for two of these now. Oh, they now cost 200 instead of 100. Cool, high spec. Right. Civil War, Ant-Man, 3-star Spot, and Spider-Man. Yeah, I need my mouse for this. No, you can't have that. And then you need. Okay, I don't have any of them in this lot. There you go, Spot. I'm not ranking you up, matey. And then. No. I am going to just individually click on all these because we do need to clear through. I'm just going to have them set at the baseline level 7. And then go into the stash right now. Go to stash. And then just press the claim button and see what it gives me. Got 25. Oh, I'm getting some. Oh, I'm getting some of these too now. I want to use them. Does that mean I can do whole? No, I still don't have the green stuff. Cool. Who was that one? That was Spider-Man. Oh, good. Cool. I just need the green stuff for the Hulk, and then he's fine. Like I've probably got enough. If that's if that's a 4-star different element, I can probably do that because I've now got enough black stuff. No, I'm not doing any alliance stuff on this profile. No, not that quest. We've done that one. Do this one. Fuck off. I know how balls work. Go away. We'll just do this ball first. No. Oh, hi, Daredevil. It's time to kick your ass. Storm, go get him. Oh, fuck you, man. Why did I let go block? I'm stunned. Pain. Thank you. Here we go again. Let go block too soon again. But it's fine. We'll just pop that. There is no way you live this. Yeah, parents. Stop being nice, he's blind. He's dead. I murdered your boy. I don't know. Storm not got something wrong with her and all. Yeah, you know what? Hulk, you got this. Go away. You can, yeah, you can do that all you want. Just got a rock lodged off your fucking head. Hi, Spider-Man. We will give Fury something to do. You did look at Betty's pregnancy. That was still very strange. I don't even like to say. I'm gonna end up seeing the rest, like the next panel of that, and be like, "What the fuck?" The things I subject myself to, and it's not even gonna be for your guys' entertainment because I'm not doing that on stream. I'm not a lunatic. Peter, you are fucked. Right, just let's click through. Oh, fine. We'll just send the Hulk in. I've been told they're like comically terrible. I haven't seen them myself, but you know, I wasn't like overly interested in it at the time. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. This should have done this like 8 years ago. But hi. And then I didn't go and watch them. So how much does it matter? Black Panther even doesn't either. This might not kill. Actually, no, it does. Fine. I'm not going to complain about getting the kill. Right. Hulk, go get Loki. I mean, being better than Eternals isn't a high bar. I never saw Morbius. I could probably make a better movie than the Eternals. You want the first person to say that to me, and you definitely will not be the last. Go. Oh shit, okay. A boss 1310, that's outright more powerful than the Hulk, I think. Or it's comparable to. It's outright more powerful than the Hulk. Okay, we're gonna have to rely on me being good at the game. The quests have caught up with me. The gap has been shut. I might have Hulk die. Never mind, he's just gonna clap. Okay, that seems scarier than it should have been. It turns out you can just thunderclap Kang out of existence with the power of the Hulk. Cool. Path rewards. Quest completion. Act completion. Chest. Back to quests. Skip. That'd definitely be interesting. I'm down to do that. Begin. Goodbye. That's not supposed to happen. Come on, Shuri, what we got? Gambit I quite like in what's it? Deadpool and Wolverine. He's quite funny in that. I think the only criticism with Deadpool and Wolverine is the fact that in the big fight, everyone other than Deadpool dies. Well, and Wolverine. But like, I wouldn't have had like Gambit and stuff die. I'm supposed to hate the French, but Gambit's solid. Well, Hulk, you're just not taking this fight, are you? What's Storm? What do you mean he's not true French? That doesn't make sense. How can someone be pretend French? Actually, no. The WWE had Jinder Mahal be pretend Indian, so it's fine. He's Cajun. Oh, I'm supposed to know what that means, aren't I? I do know what that means. I've forgotten at a crucial moment. Cajun, like the season. Okay, think about it. Use my logic. It's not a term that's used to describe ethnicity much anymore, especially in Britain. So when you say Cajun, my fucking seasoning. Cajun seasoning is from the Caribbean, in it. Let's be real with ourselves. So I'm gonna assume that means he's a Caribbean man, unless you're accusing him of being from Canada, which I don't think you are. Because if he was from Canada, he'd have a big fucking maple leaf shield, wouldn't he? The fuck? Okay, Ultron. That's Thunderclap Ultron. There we go. So close enough. Wait, doesn't he speak French like the entire movie? Doesn't he have like one sentence of English? If he's from Louisiana, he would know English logically, right? Right. I've forgotten your name and you're on my team. Shuri. And like I said, Cajun isn't a term that's used to denote like where someone's from or like their. But it's not an ethnic group, is it? It's more like a heritage in it. It's not. It's not a word that's typically used in Britain for that purpose, even when referring to, well, French people from that part of America. The Psylocke, just piss off. No, I said it was close enough to the Caribbean, not Canada. Gulf of Mexico and that. Bunch of Caribbean countries have Gulf of Mexico coast. And Shuri again. Hi Namo, you exist. I'm not doubting that. It's not a word I hear all the time to mean anything other than fucking seasonal. Like, you're no doubt factually accurate. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying that it's not something I've come across. Go on, just kill this poor man. He had a tier 3 special, or he absolutely had to go. Black Panther in Wakanda. Indestructible. What? Eh? I did a bunch of damage. What happened? What, do you just get to pretend you're immortal? Do you get iframes? You also don't bleed. Sure. You know what, Luke Cage? Sure. There you go, mate. You don't exist anymore. That's what you get for being immortal. Skip. Hulk, you got this. You annihilated this prep bugger the last time. Why can't I click on that? Anyway, go on. Oh my god, a stun for that. Lovely, lovely stuff. I'm starting to get better at this game now. Like, previously I just let go of block at the complete wrong time. Okay, there goes me 27 hit combo. That's a pain. Let's see Hulk's tier 3. How? But if you're overheating, does that not mean you're too hot already? So how is that like you can't prevent yourself from being cold by? It's how are you? Huh? Ah, that makes sense. Right, replay. Skip. Been there. When you put it like that, it makes a lot more sense, and I've been there. Let's use one of these since I've got 50 billion of them. Hi the Hood. You're really cool. I haven't actually like seen anything you're from. You're just unironically really fucking cool. I've used you on a different account in this game before. You're sick. I love the Hood. Maybe I should go and read whichever comic he's in. Where's your cool electric shit? There's the cool electric shit. Also, eat this rock. No, because I'm like, that was the original plan. But I'm right near, like, once I do this quest, once I finish this cycle of this quest, I will get chapter exploration rewards. And I'm halfway through the last cycle of it. Oh, if I could have leveled up after the last fight, I could have saved using a refill. You know what? I don't care that much. You get like umpteen billion refills. They're not really something I need to ever think about too much. So I've got 90. We're back to 93 energy. But this, I'm hungry. And after this, it'll give me chapter exploration, so it's a good place to leave off of, and it'll have been 3.5 hours. So it's perfectly reasonable. Okay. How do you not die? There you go. And I've just gained a shed load more energy at the worst. Why have I pressed circle? No, go back. Do that. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's still all of this. I thought that portal took me to the boss. It doesn't. This portal takes me to this section. No, not Storm. Back on. Cheers. Please stop. Right, here we go. Oh, you piece of shit. I'm stunned. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Come out, stun, come out, stun, come out, stun. Fuck! Pain. No. I'm gonna rest Black Panther. He deserves vengeance. I understand how this works. Fuck off. Piss off. I know how this works. I press the heal button. No. How do I manually do it? There we go. Use level 1 buttons for 40,000 one. And then, again, I can use 3 of these of no consequence. There we go. Black Panther again. Back up. Oh, well. Go. There you go. There you go. You get your own back. I never lose. Do 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 do. Come on. Piss off. Yeah, fuck it, go on then, Hulk. The Hulk. Oh, let go block too early. Piss. Of course you get a live out because of that. Piss off. Oh, there we go. Spider-Gwen. Black Panther, you got this. Actually, it's very like smite by Spider-Gwen. The blocked. Piss off you. There you go. Get rinsed. Hello, you. Why, hello there. Nice to see you. Who we're gonna go for? Yeah, we'll just let Hulk do it. Oh, piss off. There you go. Got a rock trick, dude. Hulk the goat, yeah. He's a bit of a unit. I also find these fucking Tiato really funny. I literally started this account at the start. Well, not this. I did the tutorial, like the one where it teaches you the controls before the stream. But I've essentially gotten to doing the what's this chapter 2 fucking act 2 whatever completion rewards within 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whatever we're on. No, I'm not letting Shuri take this. Shuri will get clout. Hulk's got this, but Hulk's already done this twice. You know the deal. Sorry, Kang. Go away. How I've won this fight twice already. So I've done like this is for exploration. Please stop. Actually, let go. Block too early for. Do this. Whip out the TF right. There you go. Yeah, I've been saying all stream that the early game is just a lot less scary than it used to be because it's chucked so many rewards at us. Like it gave us 10 fucking premium hero crystals, a bunch of random 3-star people, just a bunch of shit I don't ever remember getting this early on. I got a 2-star fucking Spider-Man, just not Spider-Man, 2-star Black Panther just for learning the controls. Like this game has definitely gotten a lot more like chuck stuff at new players since I last did all the early game stuff. I made this account like to stream on because this is my first time playing it on Steam. I've only really played it on like mobile and stuff to now. This is a side account. I've got like so many fucking accounts on this game. This is the only one on Steam, but I've got like loads across like phones and iPads and so on. Just open that. Can I get the like fucking class catalyst crystals that I want though, so I can thingy the whole? No, I can't, can I? No, I couldn't get them with my life depending on them. I need a TR2 fucking green one. We'll do the premium hero ones first. 2-star Hulkbuster and 2-star Ronan. We'll do this one and then we'll do the Nexus one after. That's the order we're gonna do, isn't it? Who the fuck are you? Mojo. Oh, I should have done the spin. Ah, pain. That was a bad one for me. I should have spun that. I don't know who Mojo is. That's a bit deep. Hulk, Iron Fist, or Invisible Woman. Well, I've already got a Hulk, so realistically the only sensible one is Iron Fist. Oh, of course you're that. Fuck you too. Right, we'll get Iron Fist up. Maybe I can thingy Iron Fist at least. Yes, I can. Okay. Sick. Milestone completed. Get all of that stuff. Cool. We'll take all of that. Go to stash. Claim max. What's here? A method to claim this. I can just. Oh, no, I need that, and then I can do that. Cool. Can we get you up again? We can. Shit, no one else wants any of that. So we'll just go for you again. Go start. Claim max. Level 5 of 30. Okay, this might take. This will plunge that ISO fucking deficit. Also, so this is what the Hulk could be if I literally just get one fucking thing that opens so many crystals that could have gave me it. Like, this is depressing. But at least I get a ridiculous iron first. So the game's going to go back to not being hard. I'm just going to let Iron Fist take a bunch of fights. I haven't had too many problems with gold quite yet, but this is also my first time surging this man all the way up to like level 30. Like a rank 3 of fucking Donny. Because I've been just walled. I have been stuck with 2 of 3 on this and way too fucking many of these for the last 2 hours. It's my class catalyst struggle. That's the real thing. Right, Jesus Christ, we're nearly there. I don't know how you, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've had 0 gold. Right, there we go. Cool. And we can't find him any further. That's fine with me. I also might as well rank up you since you do still see usage. Can I get both of you? Yes, I can. Very cleanly. Cool. We'll rank up. Yeah, no, fair enough. I don't really know many people who play this game, so. Ghost Dash, Claim Max. Fuck me, sideways. I don't understand how the hell I've managed to accrue this much ISO, literally just from doing the first 2 sections of the main story. Can you go again after that? And no, I need a thingy. I also can't get black. Oh, I need more of them. Fair enough. I might have some in the stash though. No, I don't. I can't claim any of that. Fair enough. But now we're definitely looking better shape. But I might as well get you up to at least level 10 and all, just to clear through my ISO stock. I'll also just do this. You are really fucking creepy looking, I can't lie to you. Like, thank fuck I pulled Iron Fist, who was the same. Usually you don't want to pull just the same element, but better. In this instance, I am so happy I get to use Iron Fist instead of you. Because guess what, guys? I'm gonna continue taking Black Panther for the type diversity rather than this fuckhead. I'm not willing to use something that looks like that, especially when there's class overlap with Iron Fist. But yeah, the fact that the account is in this position after what, just over 3.5 hours is ridiculous to someone who has been playing the game off and on for a decade. I don't remember the progression being this rapid. I'm assuming that. Oh, I've got units, you know. I didn't even notice that. We're going to the fucking not the alliance venue. Crystals. Yeah, a 3 or 5 2019 champion. Oh, this one's cheaper. Yeah, there. Now I'm just gonna do this one. Get another. Come on, maybe we can get a 5-star, you know? Leave the account in a very, very nice position. Who's this guy? Bastion. Sure. Don't know who you are, mate, but hi. Good, fair enough. And okay, I'm definitely not going to whinge about that. I am definitely not going to whinge about that. because it's just the first 5 stop of the account, so nice to see. I mean, oh, you fucking class of, I'm not going to be able to get you beyond Iron Man, realistically speaking. I mean, obviously you will be one day, but as things stand, probably not, even when I get you. Because I fucking thingy Cheery before this, didn't I? Of course. But that is what it is. Can I do that with that now? Can I do that one? And that one? Jesus Christ. And that. Cool. Fair enough. I can't thingy him. Is he better anyway? No. Fair enough. Electra obviously will be. Sorry, Black Panther, you're now completely redundant. Stash, go to, claim. I'm also just going to operate on the assumption I don't get a rank up Electra here either. And then just can I do it with that? Yes, I can. Cool, sorted. No, I can't. Cool, fair enough. That's what I expected. That is a very nice position to leave the stream on though. The running for the next stream will be Electra, Iron Fist, Shuri, and Hulk. Because I think especially when the differences are this small, I'm better off just taking Hulk for diversity. Bastion will almost certainly get more of a role to play when I'm able to rank him up. Hopefully we'll get to rank up Hulk next time I play this fucking game. Because this is ridiculous. Because so you know we've been trapped on waiting to rank up Hulk. But way too fucking long. He could damn well be where Iron Fist is in this fucking list. But you know what? Is there any just to keep clear? Is there any more 3 stars that I can just thingy to keep clearing through my pile of thingies? No, cool. Oh well. I'm very happy with how them 3 to 5 stars turned out though. Getting 4-star Bastion and 5-star Electra, nice little slots in. As for tonight, I need another drink and some food, and we've been going fucking the best part of 3 hours 45 as it is anyway. So I'm gonna see you on Friday. But as for now, it is a good night from me, and in a bit, chat.